Hello Aries, this is your monthly tarot guidance for March 2020 by Leslie Kelly, Psychic Medium. Readings are for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Court cards are non-gender specific, and for cross-watchers the energies can be vice versa. Okay, Aries, going into your energy before putting it into the cards, I felt like I was in quite a harsh energy, to be honest with you. I feel March could be quite a challenge for you, and it could just be that if you're, there's so much work to be done or so much work coming in that you're tired and you can get a bit erratic or get a bit fiery, given that you are a fire sign. But putting that energy into the cards, we'll see what the cards have got to tell us. Okay, so we're looking for Aries for March 2020. Last shuffle. Week 1, Ace of Rods, very much in your own energy. Week 2, the World. Week 3, Ace of Swords. And week 4, the Six of Wands. Your core energy, Ace of Cups, that's three aces that has came out. So we're definitely looking at brand new beginnings here. And the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups, okay? A wee bit of regret, grief, things like that. But starting off the month with your core energy, Aries, the Ace of Cups is coming in to tell you, I'm hearing that song, Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know. And it's, in a sense, it's almost like kind of, as we're opened up, we're doing fine, and we're going to have a bit of a challenge to stay in our heart energy, because the clarified by the Five of Cups, there could be a bit of regret and hurt and pain from the past that you're trying to work through. And these two energies here, this could be your partner, this could be your kids, this could be your grandkids. They're almost like pulling you to face forward and just keep in a forward momentum in your heart space. Okay. So we are very much in our heart space. It's just temporarily, and every now and again we're pausing and looking back. Please don't take up residence there. Okay, it looks as if it's harsh enough for you having a glimpse, so don't take up residence there. Okay, I want to clarify the 4 weeks for you. 3 aces, unbelievable. We've got it's almost like new work, new employment, new thoughts, new ideas, new people coming in, a new energy round about you. So clarify the Ace of Rods for Aries, please. Clarify the Ace of Rods for Aries. 4 of Swords. Clarify the World for Aries. We've definitely got a big move on or a big change coming in. Something's coming to completion. It's just basically ending. Okay. So clarify. Oh, another ace, the Ace of Wands again. Wow. I want to clarify that again. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aries, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aries. Strength card. And clarify the Six of Wands for Aries. Clarify the Six of Wands for Aries. Okay, Five of Cups again. Wow. Aries. Right. Okay. So we've done your core energy and we've done your clarifier. So we're going to move on. The Ace of Rods is coming in week 1. Okay, now this would indicate a new job, a new career, a new direction, a new way to go. And it's also, a card of new romance, possibly. Okay. But either way, it's a very inspirational card. It's the first in the fire sign suit, so it's bringing in inspiration, and it could be looking at new projects and new creative thoughts round about you. This is clarified by the Four of Swords, which is a card of meditation, rest and recuperation. Okay, so whatever this new thing coming in for you is, it's almost like this card is indicating just take your time, don't overthink it, and basically just let things happen. The Four of Swords, it's telling you to retreat, okay? It's talking about renewal and spending some time on your own for a recovery, okay? If you feel as if you want time out in the first week of March, Aries, you take it. Okay, just let people know I'm not angry, I'm not hurt, I'm not upset, I just need a break, and definitely take it, because it could be that you're working on this new idea coming in, and basically there could also be a wee hospital stay for some. Okay, sometimes this card would indicate hospitals as well. So rest and recoup. So in week 2 we have the World. So something's coming to completion, something's coming to an end. It's definitely finishing up. Totally. Okay. Now we've got the Ace of Wands coming in to clarify this again. Okay. So basically what that's telling you is where this new creative project or idea or planning is, it's round about something that's going to have to come to completion. And then comes the Knight of Swords to clarify again. So the Knight of Swords is speedy. It could be something that just comes to completion very quickly, comes to an end. And the Knight of Swords is coming in very, very fast, very hasty, and he's bringing with him a bit of aggression and turmoil, okay? So it could be that there's thoughts in your head that you're going to have to work through, and you're going to have to focus on this new idea, this new plan, this new event that's kind of come in round about you. So moving on to the third week, we have the Ace of Swords. So new ideas, it could be new conflict. It could be something that's came in. If you have been in hospital, it could be that there's some form of surgery that's needing required. It's also mental clarity. So in comes strength to enable that and help you with that. And what strength is telling you here is, be gentle with yourself, come from a place of the heart and comfort. Okay, don't look to the past, don't live there, don't stay there. Everything's new, everything that's coming in is absolutely brand new for you. Okay, if it's a new conflict, they're bringing you in the strength to deal with it, okay? But remember, this is the card of Leo, and it's also the card of taming the beast within, okay? And it could be that there's some sharp words, okay? But moving on to week 4, we have victory. We have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, it talks about a homecoming. It talks about celebrations. It could be weddings. It's family. It's friends. It's public recognition. It's recognition for a job well done. It's basically it's high energy. It's really, really good. But coming in to clarify it again, we have the Five of Cups, Aries. I'm not sure what went on in the past or what you're feeling from the past, but this card here is telling you, leave it in the past. Leave it where it belongs. Okay? There's victory all around you. You're not going to recognise it or see it if you keep looking backwards. Okay, the two cups are glowing here. in the future, but if you keep looking backwards, you're not going to see the victory. Okay, so make sure we're facing eyes forward, Aries, eyes forward. So we're going to have a look at Aries in relationships. Aries in relationships for March 2020. I can't believe all the aces. Everything's all in your head. It's ideas, it's inspiration, it's thought processes. But the passion's there to kind of challenge and meet it head on. So well done. Just don't look to the past too often, okay, because you're going to need to muster all the strength that you can get to stay forward. Okay, so Aries in a relationship, March 2020. Let's shuffle. Oh, deception. Okay. And Aries singles for March 2020. Let's shuffle. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. So, for Aries already in relationship, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. Now, Aries, given that we keep looking back to the past and the head's down, there's not a lot of action in your cards. There's a lot of sitting, contemplating, a lot of ideas for March. It could be that, you know, with all this contemplation and everything else, and your core energy is the Ace of Cups. So Aries have this trait that when they love wholeheartedly. They give their all. If you feel you're not getting that back, you know, it could be time to sit down and talk with your partner. If your partner feels they're not getting that and wants to talk about it, please make the time, create the time. I don't feel here that we're in bad relationships. What I feel is there's bad things going on round about Aries in a relationship. But, you know, it's more stuff having an effect on a relationship than what it is deceptions and lies and stuff going on within a relationship. Somebody is lying to themselves here, Aries. Okay? If you're in a relationship that you don't want to be in any longer, it's time to sit down and have that conversation. Okay? If you're in a relationship that's not going so well and you want to fix, you want to mend, please sit down, have that heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? But there could be a third party like kind of lingering around, okay, or rumours of. So if you're hearing rumours and you start getting suspicious of your partner, you're the one being deceptive, because without evidence or proof, then you've really not got a leg to stand on. For singles, it's telling you heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it could be that we're meeting somebody in March, or it could be an ex coming back from the past. It could be somebody new totally coming in. But it's almost like what they're telling you here, Aries singles, is open your heart, okay? Be honest. Don't be deceptive. And don't put yourself out there to be someone that you're not, okay? If they can't love you for who you are, they're not going to love you for who you're pretending to be, okay? Because pretense can only last so long. So heart-to-heart conversations, open up your heart and speak honestly. Okay, that's one thing about Aries. They generally are loyal and honest and truthful. So just allow your heart to do the talking here. So a wee oracle to tie up your reading. The oracle for Aries in March 2020. What's the universal message for Aries in March 2020? Okay. Paul the Venetian. Okay. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay. And we'll see what his message is. Pull the Venetian. Okay. Whatever creative ideas you are having at this time, they are inspired by the divine. Paul the Venetian is here to help you channel your gifts. You may have felt blocked or held back in the past, but now it's time to recognize how talented you really are. Follow your bliss and share your grace. Your creativity is a gift to the world, as you share it with all those around you, you make space in your heart for goodness to enter. Recognize your gifts today and express your creative self in a way that suits you. Okay, great message, Aries. Basically ties up all these aces with your new beginnings, your new inspiration, your new thoughts, your new creation. For those who are attending hospitals or are being admitted to hospital, there could be a minor surgery, and just know that the universe is bringing in the strength for you to kind of deal with that. Please don't look back to the past. Okay, there's nothing there that can enable you today. Okay, if anything, a wee life review, turn back round and eyes forward. Okay, thanks very much, Aries, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your read. Take care.